I met a lady called Julie Mann who's been vision mixing at the BBC since 1978, and since then she's worked on shows like Doctor Who, Fawlty Towers, The Quatermass Experiment and Top of the Pops, which is very interesting actually. And of course Jane Furry, who I'm working for, manager director of First Positions. And I saw the original, well not the original, the current TARDIS prop used in Doctor Who and a Dalek, and I did some photocopying for some scripts on Dick and Dom, and so I'm going to hand them over to them this week, and excuse me. Tomorrow, Totally Saturday, the show hosted by Graham Norton, the big bouncy castle. I'm going to be jumping on that, testing it out before it's put on the show on Friday, and this video will be getting even better because tomorrow I'll be able to take the camera inside and film stuff, various stuff that I'm going to be doing that day. Like, please, television studios, especially TC8 where Totally Saturday is filmed. And on Thursday I'm going to be meeting Jonathan Wuss in the Friday night with Jonathan Wuss show in Television Studio 5. So I'll see you tomorrow. Day 2 of my work experience, and my first activity today will be testing out the bouncy castle with prop set man,
the legend, the chairman of the board himself, the late great Danny Healy.
Yeah, so I'll update you on that when we get there.
Show?
What?
What name of the show?
On Totally Saturday, the show with Graham Norton with all the crazy stuff, and yeah. 6. This studio has seen the likes of Eggheads, never mind the Buzzcocks, the multicoloured swap shop, absolutely fabulous. In 1976, Doctor Who, the brain of Morbius, and they think it's all over. And this is the bouncy castle used in Totally Saturday. We've just been cleaning it off and ready for the show on Saturday, as you may have guessed from the title. Is the 8 out of 10 cat studio, and just here is the children's department, where yesterday I did the pilot for The Legend of Dick and Dom. Here we can see some of the props from some of the shows. Live and Kicking, the Saturday show, and look over here, the Blue Peter oven. And here's one I prepared earlier. For those of you who watch Blue Peter, you will recognise some of the props here as some of them in the show. For example, the Dalek that sits there, the globe, excuse me, and here, some of the inventions, and somewhere, that blue pot, I don't know whether you can see that on the camera, is where all the Blue Peter badges are kept. As you can see, I don't need them. I've already got one. That's my pals. And for some reason, here's a giant 50p. What was on here? I don't know whether you watched Crime Watch yesterday, but we went into the studio yesterday and had a look. And these are some of the prop views on Crime Watch, which I saw last night. Oh, no, better not look at that, that's an upcoming show. Not allowed to show that. But this, and this, is part of the conveyor belt for the prizes on the Generation game. 8 out of 10 cats. Eggheads. And if we go over here, not over there. Hang on. Bear with me a moment. Jonathan Ross. And just over there is the egghead chest. Okay. That's about it from the props department. Maybe not perfect, and it costs quite a bit, but why would you, and the car park's free to anybody, but why would you go to the trouble of parking and having a picnic in the car park in Acton? I was going to try filming without being spotted.
What's your favourite video clips on the 05 Walkman phone? With 60 movies and a free tube speaker included. The dub is the ultimate video entertainment package. Search Showtime online.
Yeah.
If you think you'd be so much happier working for Wilhelmina, go!
I am going to groom you, and Lord knows you need some grooming. You will be my protege.
You too.
Okay, Wednesday, let's see what we've got here. At approximately 10:15 today, I went to the BBC stores where visitors and unauthorised personnel are forbidden from going to. Where I went to the news archives and all the DVD, and Betamax tapes of the show Go. I wiped them using an electromagnetic device and relabeled the tapes for about an hour, which was fine. When I went back up, Jane was out of her office, so I finished off the filing, which I started yesterday, and I got through about a stack of paper about that thick in about an hour and a half, which wasn't bad. And after that, I went over to the Westfield Superstore across the road, and I met